Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to VVVVVV. Last time we beat the main game, and this is now we're going to see some of the extras. So first of all, congratulations, you've unlocked some new time trials. You've unlocked flip mode. You've unlocked the intermission levels. Yeah, so we've got a whole lot of extra things. So I think I mentioned this but time trials are basically you can select one of the major areas, and you go through it. It has its own trinkets and things to collect, and you're like speed running it. And yeah, you get a score based on how well you do. I managed to because above S rank, the highest, it might be triple S rank, and then the highest rank I think is V rank. Yeah, I managed to V rank all of these, so the only thing I actually haven't done in this game is, no death road. Achieve an S rank or above in at least 4 time trials. Yeah, that's kind of a nice way to kind of gatekeep you from going to make yourself suffer. Yeah, you want to do the no death mode? Actually try the time trials, actually do some practice and get good at things. But first we're going to go to continue, because there's actually some new stuff that we can do here now that we've gotten all the trinkets, and we can also talk a little bit before. I know it's probably a little dangerous to stay here now that the dimension is collapsing, but it's so rare to find somewhere this interesting. Maybe we'll find the answers to our own problems here. Yeah, same thing. What do you have to say, Vermilion? This dimension is pretty exciting, isn't it? Wonder what we'll find. Yeah, I think one of the interesting things about Vermilion, he actually like appears in all the levels you go through if you go and rescue him like early on. The ship's all fixed up. We can leave at a moment's notice. That's good to know. What about you, Violet? Hey, Captain, now that you've turned off the source of the interference, we can warp everyone back to the ship instantly if we need to. Anytime you want to come back to the ship, just select the new ship option in your menu. Whoops, I was trying to go and do that. Okay, press this action to warp. So instead of having like the crew here, you can just select this and it's warp straight back here. So you get that extra warp now. What have you got to say, Victoria? We found all of them. Captain, come have a look at what I've been working on. Dang it, I keep doing that. Looks like these shiny things are giving off a strange energy reading. So I analyzed it, and they're related. They're all a part of something bigger. Oh, really? Yeah, there seems to be 20 variations of the fundamental energy signature. Wait, does that mean you found all of them? Wow, you found all of them! Really? Great! I wonder if that's different if you haven't actually gotten all 20 at this point. I'll run some tests and see if I can work out what they're for. That didn't sound good. Run, everyone, abandon ship, we're doing this all over again! And the game just starts over, clearly. Wait, it stopped. No, okay. This is where we were storing those shiny things. What happened? We were just playing with them, and they suddenly exploded. But look what they made. Is that a teleporter? I think so, but I've never seen a teleporter like that before. We should investigate. What do you think, Captain? Should we find out where it leads? Let's go! And this looks like a great spot to be. Oh no, we're trapped! Oh dear. How should we get out of this? Combine! Okay. Now we are now we are Super V guy. Or, you know, we could have just warped back to the ship. Wow, what is this? Okay, yeah, but we wanted to do that. What is this? Looks like another laboratory. Let's have a look around. Congratulations, you have found the secret lab. The secret lab is separate from the rest of the game. You can come back here at any time by selecting the new secret lab option in the play menu. Yeah, and you can come back to the area where you were trapped, and now there's just nothing blocking your way here. So there's just a few, like, extra things you can do here, like talk to people. Captain, have you seen this? With this research and ours, we should be able to stabilize our own dimension. We're saved! And what do you have to say, Violet? Look at all this research. This is going to be a big help back home. Oh, and this is a place where you can see all your achievements and things. So far we've got complete the game. Win with less than 500 deaths. I didn't do so well because I hadn't practiced in a while. We just missed out on getting less than 250. Yeah, I've gotten everything here, and then the Super Gravitron is something we shall see a bit. Yeah, haven't done the biggest one though. Master of the Universe. That one is just... You have to be really committed to go for a no-death run in a game like this, but I can definitely see it being doable. This lab is amazing. The scientists who worked here know a lot more about warp technology than we do. Okay, what do you have to say, Verdigris? I wonder why they abandoned this dimension. They were so close to working out how to fix it. Maybe we can fix it for them? Maybe they'll come back? And last one, Vermilion. Look what I found. It's pretty hard. I can only last for about 10 seconds. Activate the terminal. Warning, the Super Gravitron is intended for entertainment purposes only. Anyone found using the Super Gravitron for educational purposes may be asked to stand in the naughty corner, which is up here. As you can see, we're sad now. Okay, but... Oops. One thing I just want to do. So, if you look at the map, you can see the entire secret lab is this blue area on the map. We found like a terminal that showed it up, but we couldn't actually access it, so this is how you get there. And cool. Oh, cannot save in the secret lab, one extra thing. But there's only one thing left to do, and that's the Super Gravitron, which is basically like the Gravitron that we already did before, except this is just a continuous challenge one, where you just keep going, trying to get the best time you can. And yeah, so you remember how I said that, yeah, I had kept on playing this game, like, more recently than the last 5 years. Basically, I exclusively, like, did this. Like, I've played this game for, like, over 80 hours or something. I'm pretty sure, like, 50 hours of those are just from doing the Super Gravitron. And my best time that I got on this is about a minute and a half. It usually takes me a bit to warm up and get used to it, but basically I just did this, like, you know, whenever I feel like just, you know, chilling, doing something for a bit. It's just load up VVV, go to the Super Gravitron, do this for like anywhere from like 10 to 30 minutes to an hour if I was really feeling it one time. But yeah, and like just doing it for those few moments, like now and again, I just, you know, ended up accumulating 50 hours in the game just in this mode. Yeah, it's like, it's got this great chill music that you can listen to while doing this. Yeah, like, I think honestly one of my ways of keeping track in here was just like how many cycles of the song I went through in a time. So usually I'd go through it like 3-4 times. Sometimes even just once. Sometimes you just want a little taste of something. And yeah, so this is basically it. So I want to try and get at least 30 seconds. I should be able to do that. Yeah, so I guess the only thing left to do in this game now is basically the level editor. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right away, or if I'm going to wait a bit. Oh, this is the worst. This is the one where it's completely RNG which direction they came from. Of course it stopped me from getting 30 seconds. Yeah, if I haven't done this for a while, then I set the goal for myself to try and get to 30 seconds. Once I get there a few times, then it's like 40, 45. And usually... And usually a minute is like the most I ever expect for myself. Anything more than a minute is just a great run. Oh, it's unfortunate that since I lost all my data on this game, I don't have my record up there of like, I think a minute 30 something. And it's funny because it's like every time that I would get back up to that record, I would immediately like die like a second later. Like nothing is, like here's the thing, is like I always get distracted whenever I see like the best time marker going, because then it's just like I immediately know, oh no, I'm doing like a best run. And then it's just I immediately die after. It's like that extra little distraction always just wrecks me. Come on, we're so close to 30 seconds. I thought I could do like the special dodge in between them, but that can be a bit tricky to pull off. Like the thing about doing well in the Super Gravitron is when you really start feeling it, is when you start getting used to like the whole level wrap aspect of it. I don't know what happened there. Everything just felt a little bit off there. And like just recognizing certain patterns of things. Like for instance, like I always know like certain ones that there's like a safe spot. Like these ones here, they're random. There's like a certain number of them, and I always know going between like the second pairing of them, I can do a safe screen wrap like that. And it sets me up really well for dodging the next attack most of the time. And we're still... This is a new cycle, right? Yeah, we're definitely in a new cycle. But like I said, I'm determined. I'm going to get at least 30 seconds. It's the least I can do for this file. I want to at least have 30 seconds. Because I think the records for it are like 30 seconds, and then after that it's a minute. Yeah, they're pretty generous on some of the early Gravitron records. There's like 1 every 5 seconds for a while, and then after 30, then you really have to step up your game. Oh, there we go. 30 seconds. Did it. Let's see how far we can go. Oh, that's so good. It's when you really just start to feel it. And I was really starting to feel it there. Like, basically the thing is that the way I feel is that if you can do a 30-second run, you can do a minute, because all that means is dodging like a single death, stringing together 2 30-second runs together. That's how I sort of think of it. Okay, let's just try and get one more good run. That's also the way that I get a lot of time in this, is just, I just want to do one more good run. And then it's like you get really close to doing that good run, and then you die and you're like, just one more, I was so close. Like there, I was like 22 seconds, I can do a bit better. Okay, I really should stop. But like I said, one more good run. Tell you what, next time that I get over 20 seconds, we're ending this. How about that? I think that's a good stopping point. Just something that is just long enough to really make me feel like I accomplished something. Dodge around. Well, that was kind of gutsy. I was kind of a bit blind on how I was going to dodge some of those. Okay, we're doing good. Really good this round. Oh, dicey. Love it. Just a fantastic feeling this all the time. Okay, that's a good stopping point. Yeah, next trophy at a minute. After that, you're free to just keep on going forever. And so it just brings you back here. But let's just save and quit. How do I get out of here? Isn't there a way to get to like the main menu from here? Oh yeah, quit to menu. Yes, quit to menu sounds good to me. Yeah, so now from the main menu, like there's like play levels option. So levels is what we'll be looking at next. Although I don't know if I'll do that right away. Yeah, but you go to play, there's continue, secret lab. I wonder, should I try some of these time trials? Oh, flip mode is interesting. Yeah, so it's the entire game, except everything is flipped over. which, you know, it sounds like really tricky, but considering the fact that you're normally... It's one of the weirdest things, because this is like one of the few games where if you flipped everything 180, it doesn't make you like super disoriented, because it actually kind of works for it. Because you're normally going upside down anyway. So let me just see. Can I just go to continue and we'll be in flip mode? Yeah, so we're in flip mode now. See, everything is upside down, but... now we're out in the main world, but everything is upside down, but... like, I can still move around and it feels like normal. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh, this is really, really extraordinary. Like, look, even here, it feels natural. So I think that flip mode is just one of the cooler additions. What's a good song to end off on here? Let's end on Positive Force, that's a good one. So, yeah, so with that, we got a reward for finding all the trinkets, we explored the secret lab, we got to have some fun in the Super Gravitron, and with that, I think we're going to call this a wrap. So after that, we might come back to do like some bonus videos, like maybe custom levels, things like that, but I think this is the end of the main series, so thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out. Boom! It's so good. It's so good. I could vibe to this all day.